Throw your tooth on the roof. Tooth traditions from all around the world. What do good readers do when you visualize something from the book? So I included a chart that shows you visualizing is when you create a picture in your mind using the clues and words from the text as you read. And then it's telling you it's like making a movie in your brain. Why do good readers visualize? Good readers visualize to help you get more excited to read more and understand the text, and it helps you also make better predictions. If one of your teeth falls out, what do you do with it? Take a moment and just think about what do you do when one of your teeth fall out? Traditions or customs are special ways of doing things. People follow traditions over and over again. Families, countries, and cultures have different traditions. So an example would be many families follow the tradition of putting candles on birthday cake. In the United States, eating turkey. Has this ever happened to you? You find a loose tooth in your mouth. Yikes! You can wiggle it with your finger. You can push it back and forth with your tongue. Then one day it falls out. There you are with your old baby tooth in your hand and a big hole in your mouth. It happens to everyone, everywhere, all over the world. Look, look, my tooth fell out. My tooth fell out. But what happens next? What in the world do you do with your tooth? North America. So in United States, the voice telling us, I put my tooth under my pillow. While I'm asleep, the tooth fairy will come into my room, take my tooth, and leave me some money in its place. In Canada, at night, I put my tooth under my pillow and wait for the tooth fairy. And in Mexico, Native America, when I go to sleep, I leave my tooth in a box on the bedside table. My mother wraps my tooth in a food, like meat or
The
bread.
magic mouse
Then I
will
feed it
take
to a
my
female
tooth
dog
and bring me some
say,
money.
Replace
He
this
leaves
tooth with
more
a better
money
one.
for a front tooth.
Yellow Knife Dean. My
So
mother
what
or
did you
grandmother
picture in your
take
mind?
my
Take a
tooth and
moment
put it in a
and
tree,
visualize what
and then
we
my
just
family
read.
dances around it. Central America and the Caribbean. Costa Rica. My mother takes my tooth and has it plated with gold and made into an earring for me to wear. Dominican Republic. I throw my tooth on the roof of my house so a mouse can come take it away and bring me a better one. Sometimes I get money when I do this. In El Salvador, I put my tooth under my pillow. I put my tooth under my pillow and wait for during the night a rabbit will come. It will take my tooth and leave. I throw my tooth on the roof and I say, rat, rat, rat. I give you a beautiful tooth. Send me back an old tooth. I say the opposite of what I really mean to trick the crafty rat into giving. South America. In Argentina, I put my tooth in a glass of water. During the night, a little mouse called El Ratoncito will come and drink all the water, take my tooth, and leave me some coins or candy in the empty glass. In Brazil, my mother tells me to throw my tooth outside and say this poem. In Colombia, I put my tooth under my pillow and wait for a mouse called El Raton Miguelito to take my tooth and leave money in its place. So in Venezuela, I put my tooth under my pillow. While I also live in Brazil, a mouse will take my tooth and bring me some coins. Out the window, I give my tooth to my mother. She will have it. Africa, mid and southern regions. In Cameroon, I throw my tooth over the roof shouting, "Take this bad tooth and bring me a new one." Then I hop around my house on one foot and everyone laughs. In Botswana, I throw my tooth on the roof and say, Mr. Moon, please bring me a new tooth." In Benin, and in Mali, if I lose an upper tooth, I throw it on the roof. If I lose a lower tooth, I dig a hole and bury it in the ground. My grandmother says that if a lizard sees my tooth, a new one will not grow, so I am careful to keep it hidden until it is buried. In Nigeria, I hold my tooth in my fist. North Africa and the Middle East. In Egypt, I wrap my tooth in some cotton or a tissue and take it outside. I say, shining sun, take this buffalo's tooth and bring me a bride's tooth." Then I throw the tooth high up at the eye of the sun. And the word bride, they're meaning in Mauritania. My parents tell me to wrap my tooth in a small piece of
under
cloth
my pillow when I
and
go to
throw it
bed.
as hard as I can.
The next morning, I must rise with the sun and throw my tooth toward the sun while I say,
I will find a
"I give you a
rooster on the
donkey's
roof,
tooth
and I can keep
ask
him.
you to
If I
replace
don't
it with
wake
a
up early
gazelle's
enough,
tooth.
I won't
Otherwise,
find a
I
rooster."
might get donkey teeth."
In Lebanon, I
In
throw my
Libya,
tooth into
I
the
Europe. In Greece, I throw my tooth on the roof for good luck and make a wish so that my teeth will grow and strong and healthy. And in Denmark, I put my tooth under my pillow at night and wait for the tooth fairy to take my tooth and leave me some money. In England, when I go to sleep, I put my tooth under my pillow and wait for the tooth fairy to come.
I don't do anything special with my tooth.
I put my tooth under my pillow. In Sweden, I put my tooth in a glass of water.
Will come
in
to
the
take
morning,
it
my
and
tooth
leave
will
a
be
gift
gone,
for me.
and a coin will be in the glass. And in Spain, I tuck my tooth under my pillow. While I am asleep, the little mouse will take my tooth and leave me money or candy in return. We have 2 questions that we would like you to answer. You can use the turn and talk strategy. You can write your response down, or you can record your response in Class Dojo and your teacher can listen to it. Your first question, what tradition do you like? Why do you like that one? Your second question, what tooth tradition are you still wondering about? For example, I wrote, I wonder why children in Argentina think a mouse takes their teeth. And tomorrow we're going to come back